Hello guys, and welcome back to Batman Arkham Origins. I'm going to jump straight into the Batwing so that we can move to the place we need to go, which is the drop zone in Coventry, because it's the only one we can get to at the moment. So let us travel there. Now what I'm going to do, I'm not going to deliberately go after all of the various secrets and Riddler challenges. If we come across any along the path that we're travelling to get around the story missions and the side missions, we'll stop and have an attempt at them. Some of them are quite quick and easy and don't really require any particular gadgets, whereas some we won't be able to do until later in the game when we've acquired the right equipment to do so.
I'm running out of time. I should head for Jezebel Plaza.
So let's try and land here. We've got to go to Jezebel Plaza, which is the first area that we need to get to. So let's have a quick look at the map. Now, one thing that we are going to try and do is the... what are they called? The Dark Knight system, because you want to really do these at your first possible opportunity, because you have to do them in order, and you never know when you're going to get the opportunity. So, perform a straight 75-meter glide. Grapnel accelerator not allowed. Now, a very good place to do this one is actually on the bridge, and we're going to be going to the bridge. So, as we've got to head in this direction roughly anyway, we're going to go and get the Enigma data handler. So, we're not going to shy away from fights, even though we are going after the story, but it's always well worth trying to get as much XP as possible as we go. Oh, so that didn't work. Okay, so we also need to complete a fight without leaving focus mode, which is not going to be this fight, because I've already completely screwed it up countless times. There we go. Oh, screwed that up again. We will find a fight that we can do without leaving focus mode. It's better to do it in a fight that has fewer people, to be honest. You're more likely to do that. But when we do that one, it'll be when we decide we're going to try and do it, I think. It's one of those ones that's easier to try and set up than do it accidentally. So let's interrogate this guy.
You're one of the scumbags Enigma hired to collect information.
There are others? I thought...
Shut up. Just tell me where you hid the extortion data.
Okay, you win. I'll tell you where it is.
Available units call-in status. Possible assignment incoming.
And typically we now have a crime in progress to deal with, but we're going to do those because they give us a huge amount of XP. Always worth doing these. Got a lot of guys to deal with. It's also very difficult to do this challenge about not leaving free focus mode when you're in a fight that has the heavy guys, because the heavy guys kind of screw up your ability to do stuff. Unless you do that, of course, where you just hit E and get an instant takedown on them, but still problematic, and then I missed the last guy there. But at least the crime in progress is complete, which is good. We can go and talk to this guy. Not sure if there's any reason to. Let's level up. So again, we're going to put this one in Blade Dodge Takedown, which now means that we can actually counter-attack and counter-attack on a blade attack instead of just being able to dodge it. So we're now going to continue and head in the direction we're supposed to be heading. Go and do the story. Quick check on the map, because we are going to be near some of these secret things. We'll hit that one on the way. We'll get that network relay as we get over there, and then we will continue over and get the next part of the story. There we go. Hitting all kinds of wrong buttons there. Not looking at the keyboard effectively. So let's carry on in this direction. See if we can find where that network relay is. Oh, two guys on the roof. Ah, balls. I was trying to go for the not leaving focus mode there, but you have to kind of dodge between the guys, and it just kind of screwed up at the last minute. But that's the sort of encounter where I need to try and do that one, where there's just like a couple of guys around. So we'll have another attempt at doing that very soon. Just dropping down here because I just noticed that... Oh no, it's not what I thought it was. I thought that was going to be one of the Riddler secrets, but it isn't. Right, I haven't actually been into focus mode yet, so... It's possible we could do it on this one. Nope, got hit. Balls. It's always difficult on this particular game to know whether it's the right timing to try and counter, or whether it's worth just trying to attack and hoping that the attack lands and they don't hit you. So that was another one screwed up, but again, it's free XP, and we have found our network relay, so let's take that out. Just run over to the waypoint so it resets. It's now marked the waypoint for the story on the map, so we're going to head across there. We've got to fly across the bridge, which is a great way to try and get the 75 yards, or 75 meters, gliding in a straight line, because the bridge is nice and high. We're not allowed to use the grapnel boost for this one, so what we're actually going to do is we're going to completely screw it up. Right. There is actually an achievement for flying the entire length of the bridge without touching the ground. You do need to use the grapnel for that one, or you can use the grapnel for that one, but that's just like a Steam achievement. It doesn't really matter. So, okay. I've kind of screwed it all up, really. Right, we're going to land down here. Let's try and do this fight.
We're in for it now.
There we go. Didn't leave focus mode there, so that should count. Yep, and it does. Brilliant. So the next challenge we have to do is score a combat variation bonus of 3 or more in one fight. Well, that's not completely impossible to do. We do need to gain some height here, though, because we need to try and get this gliding 75 meters malarkey. This is a button we can hit. It's showing something over here. Oh, there's another button. That wasn't my best work there. Is there a timer on these, or do we just have to hit? Oh no, it's open, this one. So there's an easy Enigma pack to get. So what I'm going to try and do here, carry on heading in the direction we need to head in.
This is a long bridge. I should use my grapnel accelerator.
But what I'm going to do is try and get up onto the edge of the bridge, and then I'm going to jump off and sort of glide in a straight line as much as I can. We should be able to get the 75 meter straight glide. It's best to do it off the side of the bridge as opposed to along the bridge, because you've got the height then. So what I'm doing here, hopefully a straight glide. These cranes can be a bit of a pain because they can get in the way. You can see below me that there's actually a Riddler secret there. There's quite a few of these Riddler secrets around, but we're going to do as best we can. Yeah, we've done that one.
Take out those assassins before they even know I'm there.
It's not just that. If some curious child looks out to see who's pattering across their rooftop, they'll expect Santa Claus, not a black-clad bat creature.
I don't patter.
I'm going to try and get up here because we also need to do a 25 meter dive. That's a little bit difficult to judge just how much 25 meters is. But if we can get up here and do a 25 meter dive, no, we're not going to manage it. We'll do that one later on then. These little things that you see here under the ground, these are all part of one of the AR challenges. Those AR challenges that were a real pain in the neck in Arkham City. They're not actually that bad in Arkham Origins. They're still a pain and I hate doing them, but we will do that when we come to it. I don't think there's anywhere here where we can actually do a 25 meter dive, to be honest. And that was the wrong flipping button anyway, so that wasn't going to help. So let us try, and what can we do here? Can we activate this one?
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
Okay, so that must be for that thing up there, I think. Is it? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we need to stand on that and then use the... Oh, no, we can't even use the remote claw to do it because we don't have enough range. And we have some more guys here to deal with. Now then. See, there's the blade dodge takedown. So instantly we can already use that. A lot of guys here. Now this might not be the best fight ever because I've already had a few instances here where I didn't manage the blade dodge there. The difficult thing is with the blade dodge is you have to move away from them as you counter. And as you're moving the camera around constantly to try and get a better view of what you're doing, it's very easy to then be pushing the movement keys in the wrong direction and you don't manage the blade dodge, which is a bit of a shame. So what I'm trying to do here is get a variation bonus as much as I can because I do want to try and get the next next unlock if I can. Lost my focus mode there, which is a bit of a shame. And again, right, need to do better than this now. This is quite appalling. And I got hit, damn it. At the very least I need to get... At the very least I need to try and get a takedown in here.
Welcome to the party.
There we go, there's the takedown. Just try and hit the bloke with the blade, and there's an explosive gel takedown. Yeah, sometimes it's just better to try and hit the guys with the blades, and then that way you don't really have to worry too much about trying to dodge and counter. It's not been a bad fight. I mean, it's not exactly been a spectacle, but we did a crime in progress. Got some decent XP. 3 or more variation. We've done that one. Right, what else do we need to do? We're getting quite close to our objective now. Let's just have a quick look at... Right, Gotham Protector is the one we know we've got to do. Perform 3 silent takedowns in a single Predator encounter we haven't done yet. Knock down at least 3 enemies with explosive gel. Which is it that one? Yeah, 3 enemies with explosive gel. Which I think has to be done all at the same time. I think. Not 100% sure on that one, can't quite remember. So, let us carry on and head over towards our destination. Kind of have to go around some of this stuff. But we shall indeed. Grapnel boost as much as we can. Just going to quickly stop myself there for 2 reasons. One, I've just seen a really obvious network relay just below us. So let's just drop down here. There it is on the wall. So let's get that out of the way. And we've got a Riddler thing here. Okay, so we can see the thing on the wall behind us. Now, also what we can do, of course, is we've got the bat vision, as it were. Also, you can see something on the wall over there. Is that a button? Ah, I see. So standing on here lights that button. So then we hit that button. That opens this, and we grab it. There we go. Another one of those. Nice and easily done. So now we've got to go and find the Penguin's arms dealer. Trying to remember where it is. Perform a vertical dive for over 25 meters. There we go. That was completely accidental. Now the next one I think is a longer glide, but we are allowed to use the grapnel boost for that one. Again, it's something we'll try and do on the bridge at a later time because it just makes it so much easier doing it there. So let's drop in.
Looks like I'm the first one here. I need to find a spot where I can stake this place out unnoticed. Penguin. Not a dime changes hands in this city he can't tell you about. If anyone knows where Black Mask and his assassins are, it's him. But Penguin's hard to find. His men are doing a deal here. I'll make them talk.
Guys! So, little boys. What do you want for Christmas? Oh wait, I already know. Now let's see if you've been naughty or... Oh, nice.
Pumpkin the Santa hat must be in charge.
Where's the rest of them? Whoa, easy, Tiger.
Well, looks like we're getting involved, and we do know that at least some of them have guns. Well, only one. So let's make him our target.
Yes, but these aren't just any old guns.
Of course, he can get back up and somebody else can pick the gun up, so we have to be aware of that. Again, I screwed up the counter. So, let's see if we can actually get the 3 explosive gel jobby here. Yes, 3. Oh, I think we only got 2. Let's just move out of the way and try and kite them over in this direction, if we can. Come on, boys. That was definitely 3. Obviously, we have to wait for the fight to finish before that counts, but I think we did get all 3. Might even be able to get the second one here, actually. I know I'm breaking focus mode here, don't care about that. What I want to do is just get myself some distance. The reason is... No, couldn't actually get a run up, so we'll have to do that during another fight. Because I think the next one on the list is to take 2 people down with a sliding attack. I was hoping I could do that in the same fight, because you can do that. Once you've unlocked one, you can actually do another, so... There's my combat takedown. There we go. It seems to be flowing a lot better now as well. Also, we have to get to a combo of 8 before we can use our combo takedown. We will eventually unlock an upgrade that allows us to do it in 5 hits instead of 8, which is nice. Let's give him a good smack.
Stop.
Now let's interrogate. Yep, there we go. Knock down at least 3 enemies with explosive gel. It worked.
Where's the penguin?
I don't know.
Where is he?
I swear.
Damn.
Wake up.
What happened?
Time to talk. Where's Cobblepot?
Let me go!
If you insist.
Please, stop! Stop! I'll talk. I'll tell you anything you want to know, please!
Too late. I already have what I need.
No! You're crazy! You're freaking crazy!
If I can read this SIM card, I may be able to locate Penguin. Alfred, I'm getting interference on my comm systems. Is that on your side?
No, sir, I'm seeing it as well. It's from the nearby GCR tower. It's the same signal jamming the Batwing's auto-nav systems. I've highlighted the tower on your map.
I'll need to stop that signal before I can track down the Penguin.
So, we've got another radio tower that we need to deal with, but we also have a crime in progress. So before I end the video, I'll go and do that, because it's relatively close by. Is it on the roof of this one? Oh, no, it's in this direction. Oh, it looks like it might be down below us. I hate these ones that take place in the subway down here, because they're a real pain to get to. But they're just really worth doing because of the amount of XP you get for them, so... There's only a couple of guys down here as well. One does have a knife. Unfortunately, again, I missed my opportunity to get my 3 slide tackle, or 2 slide tackle takedown. So that guy's got the knife again. Let's deal with him. I find it very difficult to concentrate on commentating and fighting at the same time. I either just end up playing completely badly or just talking absolute rubbish. So try and avoid doing that. Get rid of these guys if we can along the way. Right, it's just you left now, my friend. So, oh no, you're up as well. Let's get rid of you. Right, come here. Let's have some beat down. There you go. Oh, and look at that. There's a relay right behind us, so we'll do that while we're here as well. There we go. Nicely found. Oh, there's another one up there. Isn't that useful? Two of them right next to each other. And we do get a level up, so let's go and use that. And we're going to go for our final level of combat armor. And then we'll start doing the ballistics armor. We're also going to go for critical counters. If you perform a counter at the right time, it adds 2 counts to the combo. And then eventually we'll get the special combo boost, which will allow us to get to 5 instead of getting to 8 before we can do a combo takedown. But in order to do that, we have to also max out our ballistics armor, which will be the next lot of stuff we're doing. So I think that's about that for that video. We'll carry on and make our way to that communications tower and take that out. It'll give us another fast transport area to go to. And while we are on our way over there, we will interrogate this guy. That's going to be the next thing we're going to do, that Enigma data handler. We're going to head over to him. So guys, I hope you're still enjoying the series, and I'll see you next time. So until then, goodbye for now.